Morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. Allen again, and today we got to get you moving a little bit more. So we're going to do some warm-up exercises, and again, just try to follow along and see if you can do things. Oh, by the way, you can pause this video and see if you can go get a can of beans, an unopened one, so it actually has a little bit of weight to it. So it doesn't have to be beans. A can. Any can. Just make sure you ask your parents first. So can's over there for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our hands forward. We're going to take our hands, turn them upside down, and try to turn them out even more. And then what we're going to do is bring them up, turn it over, and claw down. And nice straight back. And then stick them out. And bring some claws in. And right back down. Now what we're going to do is put our hands on our knees. Remember, we're sitting crisscross, like we should be. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one hand, we're going to reach up. And stretch and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the other side. Reaching up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down. And give your shoulders a roll, going forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Now I think we're ready for a little bit harder stuff. So I'm going to just face this way so you can see me. We're going to put our feet out. And what we're going to do is put our hands back. And we're going to lift our bottom and try to get our legs straight. Don't bend those knees. And then we're going to bring one foot up and bring it in and bring it out. Bring it in and bring it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put that leg back and bring that belly up again. I got the bigger belly. And bring the other foot up. And, oh, this one hurts on me. Get it up. 1, 2, forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. One more. Forward and back. And down. And I'm just going to face you this way. Take your 2 feet. Put them together. Bring them on in. Grab those toes. Bring them on in even more. And bring your knees up. Bring your knees down. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees down. And we're just going to do a little bit of flapping. Getting that flapping happening. And see if we can flap some more. And put our feet out. And now remember that can. So we're going to sit back crisscross. So get your can. Now what we're going to do is we have our can. And what you're simply going to do is you're going to bring your hands straight down. You're going to keep your arm nice and straight. And you're going to hold that can up. And that's all we're going to do. We're just going to hold that can. Now we're going to try to do 15, 15, 14. Don't bend your arm. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put it down. You should start to feel a little tension in your arms. Then now just roll that shoulder out. And take your other hand, nice and straight, no bendies, straight. And hold it up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put the can down. And give that shoulder a nice break. So we're just kind of getting loosened up. Now, we're going to take our can again. Except for this time, we're going to bend our knees we're going to put the can in between our knees. Now here's the tricky part. You're going to have that space and that can is going to be there, and then you're going to reach behind and you're going to keep that can there. Remember our forwards and back? We're going to keep going. We're going to go forward and back with that can between, forward and back and forward and back. I think we can do two more. 1 and 2. Now don't let that can drop and hit the floor. Your bottom goes down first and you grab the can. You don't want to injure the floor. Now put that can down, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the can near our feet, and we're going to do the same thing, except for we're going to pick up the can with our feet. It's harder than you think, and you're going to hold that can there. 10, 9, 8, 7, I think you're shaking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that can down. Remember, don't drop it. Give yourself a big breath in and let out. That's good. Now, do you think we're done with the can? No. We're going to do that one more time. So get your feet ready. Now, what we're going to try to do this time is, you know how our hands were behind ourselves? Well, this time we're going to try to keep our hands in front and get that can off the ground with our feet. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I can tell it's hurting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the can down. And you should always say thank you to your vegetables. Always good to have some vegetables in the house. Now, the other way. Now, I have a little brick fireplace here, but you can use a couch as well. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come back. We're going to put our hands on the side here, and we're going to lift ourselves up and see if we can go down. I think we'll try 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Oh, can you feel the stretch there? Now, I've got a coffee table here, and if it's nice and low and it's sturdy and strong, you could try that. Or, at the very least, you could just put your hands up and bend your arms and just do mini ones. Mini ones you probably do more, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come over to the front. Let's bring one foot in and one foot nice and long. And now I know you guys are way more flexible than me. So try to bring your body to your knee over here. And just let out a big breath of air. And a big breath in. And out again. Every time you blow out, you should get a little lower. And up. And if you can, touch your toes. I'm touching. I know you can probably grab your toes because you're all young, not old like me. Now let's hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to switch. So bring this foot in. And we're going to put our chest, try to get it down. Big breath in. Another big breath. And another big breath. And right up here. Again, let's see if I can reach this toe. Just barely. Grab your toe. 10. Try not to bend your leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get back to crisscross. So it's really hard to play games doing all this distance learning. So I have a video for you that's done with some cool people. It looks pretty fun, and it's about 13 minutes long. So if you're still feeling like you have some energy, you can play that and follow along. Or you can do some of just what we did several times in a day. You can get up and get some exercise and get some body movement happening. So until later, take care.